AfterBuzz TV, starting place to the likes of WWE female superstars Kathy Kelly, Sonya Deville, and Zelina Vega, proudly presents Women's Wrestling Weekly, the world's first podcast and YouTube series dedicated exclusively to women's wrestling, featuring all the latest news as well as interviews with top superstars in the industry. And now, AfterBuzz TV's own gorgeous lady of wrestling, TK Trinidad. I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV.
Welcome, guys. Technology.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Women's Wrestling Weekly. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Bryant. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Doing well. TK is just kind of in and out.
Doing well. Can you hear me?
I think she's coming back.
Trying to multitask.
There she is.
I can hear.
Hey, TK. Can you hear?
Hey, guys. So just crazy times. I'm like still working because that's just what I do. But thankfully, I have two co-hosts, Emily Mae, hailing from the Valley, or hailing in her house in the Valley, the farmer's daughter.
Yes.
In the house. And then we also have a new host, Bryant Santos. He practices Molina's intro dance on a regular basis, apparently. So
yeah,
it's pretty good. We're gonna have to see that.
I know, we have to see that once we get back into one room eventually. So thank you, Bryant, for joining us. Thank you for joining the team. I really, really appreciate it. Now, as if you guys have been following us on our Twitter and our Instagram, which you should be at WPW Weekly, we were supposed to have Dana Brooke on the show. Unfortunately, like really last minute, she had to cancel due to unfortunate circumstances. Now, there has been reports that she's sick, not necessarily that she has the coronavirus. So let's just kind of make that clear. I know there's a lot of speculations.
Yeah,
I did speak with her team. Obviously, they're not going to give away her personal information, but we definitely hope that she's okay, her family's okay, and anybody that friends and family are good to go. So Dana Brooke has been reported that she's going to be pulled out from WrestleMania, from the six-pack challenge. It's going to be pretty much a five-person match, and also Rey Mysterio has been pulled out of WrestleMania as well. And then obviously you guys know through coronavirus, people over a certain age pretty much need to stay home. So during Raw, Vince McMahon allegedly wasn't there either. So, hopefully everybody else stays safe. WrestleMania is still a go as of now, but if there's any other cases, there are reports that are saying that WrestleMania won't be a go. So there's more cases and more people are infected or sick then WrestleMania might not be. So hopefully it goes through, but the main thing is hopefully everybody stays safe.
Yes, that's the most important thing, is everyone stays safe. And even like NXT's changing daily their card on Wednesday nights. So everything's changing, and we send lots of love to Dana and hope that she's doing okay, and that everyone can be together again in a wrestling ring soon.
Hopefully, yeah. So that kind of closes off that, but that's not going to stop our show because, as you can see, I'm in the car driving. We're all over the place. We're still doing everything. The show must go on, and we have some hot topics. So Brent has some hot topics for us.
All right, let's just break it down real quick. So we have some fun news. Not really fun, but it is happening in the wrestling world. First up, to start on a kind of light, happier note, the WWE is offering free access to the WWE Network, including every past WrestleMania. So they are opening up the WWE Network to new subscribers, especially who aren't signed up yet, for them to go ahead and get that free access. And the library is now flooded with so much WWE content. As of Monday, they're offering this free access inclusive of recent episodes of Raw and SmackDown and other original content like their great WWE 24 series. And this also, of course, includes the upcoming two-night WrestleMania happening on April 4th and April 5th. So thank you to WWE for doing that to, of course, help with our entertainment in this, like we mentioned, troubling times.
Yeah, that's incredible. We can stream all of the WrestleManias of the past and really catch up on everything. It's a great thing that we can all do and binge watch wrestling all day, every day.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like, that's great for people who don't have the network, but what about the people who do have the network? Do we get a third or something? I don't want to be greedy, but I'm just saying, yes, everybody else, that's because everybody else is home and they're not doing anything. But what about the dedicated folks who already had the network? What about us?
I know we should get like extra behind the scenes content because we were already subscribers.
That part, that
Absolutely.
part. So what else do we have in news, Brian?
All right. So speaking of what's happening with these troubling times, Impact Wrestling has canceled some more shows. I'm not sure if you're following our Instagram, but like TK said, make sure you do. We recently reported that they canceled the Rebellion pay-per-view, but now it's been confirmed that they also canceled some more upcoming live shows. So Rebellion that was set for April 19 has been canceled, as well as Against All Odds on the 17th. And 2 TV tapings on April 24 and 25. The company itself put out the statement basically canceling these shows. Hopefully the fans are getting those refunds or those kind of tickets to hopefully see those shows at a later date. But that's what's happening in the wrestling world right now. What do you
Oh
guys
my
think?
goodness. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean it's oh TK, go ahead.
I spoke to a couple of I was trying to book guests, and a lot of Impact wrestlers. They're just really concerned, and not necessarily they don't want to come on the show, but there's really nothing to talk about because they're not doing tapings. So and then AEW is still doing tapings. They're still trying to fight
Mhm.
to kind of keep their stuff in one location, but they're kind of on the same lines as WWE. If there's an outbreak of some type, or I shouldn't say outbreak, but a lot of people get ill, then they're gonna have to close up shop. So, and there's a lot of other promotions that are doing that as well. New Japan Pro Wrestling has also
Yep.
canceled events. So, thankful for YouTube and internet, so we can see old stuff. But hopefully, again, everybody just stay safe.
Exactly. And like it's a good, like I had a bunch of shows mid-March that got canceled and all of it's not only WWE and Impact and WoW and like some of the larger organizations, it's every small promotion
Right.
in the country across
Yes.
in a globally that's affected because you have massive amounts of fans, you have people in really close contact with each other, and you can't have that right now. So it's
Yeah.
really sad. But what I love is that people have been getting really creative. They've been sharing stuff online. There's been kind of like a community experience come out of it.
Yeah, the
Yes.
world is experiencing. I believe I saw a post with Rusev. It's not necessarily women's wrestling, but Rusev posted that he was donating money to
Yes, he's
folks.
donating. Yeah.
So that's one thing. I'm sure a lot of other wrestlers are. They're probably not advertising it because it's charity. You don't need to advertise it. And then
Hmm.
I also talked about on the wrestling skim where Maria Kanellis, she was talking about her mom who has been working at a nursing home for 30 years, and she doesn't need to work at the nursing home because she's at that age where they want everybody to go home, and she's still out there supporting her coworkers and patients and stuff like that. So definitely kudos to Maria's mom for doing that because she doesn't need to. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
Absolutely.
lot of people who are stepping up for sure.
They're all the secret warriors out there that are behind the scenes trying to help people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
So definitely that. I think that's it for news, right, Brian?
Yes, that is. Hopefully
So
we
we're
all come
good.
out of this.
Hope no, hopefully we are going to come
Yes,
out of
we will.
this. Let's
we
Better than
will, we
put
before.
that
will. You have to
positive
be
universe.
optimistic, TK.
He said hopefully. But that's not going to stop our star of the week. Who do we have, Emily?
Yes. So today I am highlighting Mercedes Martinez. She is a 19-year veteran of the industry. She's a two-time WWE Mae Young Classic competitor. She is a recent signee to NXT the last few months. She signed earlier this year. And she's been pretty much at every independent wrestling company that you can think of. She even debuted on AEW at some point before she debuted on NXT. And she was number 6 in this year's Royal Rumble, which was amazing to watch.
Hmm.
And I just have had to give her a shout out because she's had some incredible matches on NXT on the USA Network the last few months. And tonight, unfortunately, she was on the card to have a number 1 contender match for Takeover, and she got removed from the card. So I hope she's doing okay, and I hope
Yeah.
everyone is doing well. But she is still my star of the week, and I'm excited to just see what else she does at NXT.
Yeah, she's if you remember on a lot of people who they like their dream matches or who they've had great matches
Hmm.
with that we've interviewed, they said Mercedes Martinez, and
She's
she's
incredible.
definitely, yeah, she's one of those people that she's just now getting her due as far as bigger promotions, but they should have picked her up a long time ago. She has the character, she has the spunk, she has the tenacity. So definitely once everything is over and we're back to some version of normalcy, we can definitely see her in the ring and also on the main roster.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, I think she's really going to to rise up really quickly, because I think there is room for her to kind of be in a championship spot. They just have to kind of find that niche for her. But she has the background, she has the athleticism, and I think the personality to make it really work and to rise to the challenge. So
Yeah, I'm seeing her like Shayna and Mercedes would be a good matchup. That would be
Definitely.
good.
Yes.
mhm.
She came
So
out to a
that
really
is
great pop at Royal Rumble.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that what were you gonna say, Emily?
no, I was gonna say she did have a really big pop at Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
At Royal Rumble. I said
Hopefully
WrestleMania,
WrestleMania next year.
maybe that's I'm predicting.
Yes.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble, I was really excited to see her there for the first time. So
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully everybody stays safe. Um, like I said, we definitely hope the best for Dana. And whatever is happening, it might just be a cough. WWE might just
mhm.
be taking precautions. She did post on her social media, I think 2 days ago, and she was doing a workout. So hopefully it's nothing crazy. But we definitely wish the best for her. But again, that's not going to stop us from having a show. We do have a guest booked for next week, and we're just going to keep it moving. And if there's any other guests that you guys want to see on the show, please let us know. You can follow us on everything at WPW Weekly. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube button. Hit subscribe, give us 5 stars or better, and all of that good stuff. Any more news on the end, Brian and Emily?
No, so check out on our Instagram. We posted the top 10 interviews that you should check out.
Not in order. Not in order, folks.
Not in order. Not in order. They're just some of our favorites, and
Yes.
so check that out. And while you're inside trying to catch up on your wrestling content, you can catch up on Women's Wrestling Weekly.
Yeah, we have some
Yes.
really great. And I forgot about some of those episodes. We're on, I think, episode 115 or something
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
So newsworthy episodes, some really fun episodes. I think Shelly, what is her name?
Shelly
Shelly from
Martinez.
Cali. She was an interesting one. So definitely check out that. She kind of did a strip
Mhm.
show for us. It was weird. But that you watch it, or if you want to watch it again, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome.
So where can everybody find you guys?
All right. So you can find me on all social media platforms at Emily Mae Heller.
Yay.
And
And you
Brian?
can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at the Bryant Santos, and also on the Friday Night SmackDown After Show.
Yay.
Oh, you're on TikTok now? Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely see that one. What were you gonna say, Emily?
No, I was gonna say you can find me on the NXT After Show tonight. We're still covering it from our homes.
Yes.
Yes, we're covering everything from our homes. Great, shout out to Keven and Maria for kind of, seeing this and putting it into play before it actually happened, as far as us having to, stay in our home. So definitely shout out to AfterBuzz and also the AfterBuzz crew for making it work, because they didn't have to. They could be just like, you know what, everything's shut down. So definitely give a shout out to the AfterBuzz crew and Keven and Maria for that. You make sure to follow Women's Wrestling Weekly on everything on all social media platforms. Maybe we should get a TikTok. But for now, on all social media platforms at WPW Weekly. Maybe that's what you'll do later on, Brian. And then also make sure to subscribe on everything. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. We definitely have guests booked. And, stay safe out there.
Yes,
see you guys later.
Definitely.
Ciao.
Stay
Bye.
safe. Bye.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.